JasmineLaRae, and we are back with another video. So in today's video, I am going to be featuring 3 new e.l.f. products, and it's the Flawless Finish Foundation with the 16-hour Camo Concealer. Now, I did use the lighter concealer to clean up under my brows, and I did use the foundation to clean up above my brows, and my highlighting concealer is a little bit yellow, like really bright. Like, y'all know I like my yellow concealer under eye, but it's a little bit too much this time. But we'll see, we'll see. The shade Chocolate. And the description is rich with peachy undertones. And these are the 2 concealers that I picked up. So I picked up Ebony, Rich Ebony, and Deep Olive. So of course, Deep Olive is going to be my highlighting color, and Rich Ebony is going to be my contour. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first product I'm going to be using is my CoverGirl's Moisturizing Primer, and it sets up nicely on my skin. I just like a more of a glowier and dewy foundation, or just a makeup look in general. I used to be into like super matte look, but not anymore. Give me some glow, okay? So on top of that, I'm gonna go in with my Giorgio Armani's Fluid Sheer in the shade number 2, and I'm just gonna pump a little bit because you don't need a lot of that, and I'm just gonna apply it on my face just for more of a glow. I also picked up the sponges, the e.l.f. sponges, the set of 3, and I'm going to be using the 2 big ones in there. So of course this one is going to be for my foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and use 1.5 pumps of the foundation, and let's see how this does. Now, I do love more of a full coverage foundation. I always did. Even though I don't have that much to cover up on my skin, I still go for a full coverage look. Comment below if you've tried this foundation already, and tell me your thoughts. So far, this particular shade is looking a little bit to be too like reddish on me, but I always make it work. I don't know how, like, just looking in the mirror, it looks red. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but yeah. So the look that I'm going for today is my go-to everyday look. Literally whenever I go out to church or something, this is the look that I go for, no matter what products I'm using. The products may change, but the technique and the look is still the same. So the foundation really doesn't look bad. It's a nice coverage. It's super lightweight on my face, like it's really not heavy. As far as coverage, it's a satin finish and it is oil free. So I feel like it's like maybe you can get a full coverage, but I feel like it's like a light to medium coverage. I could be wrong, could be tripping. I never did my research on it. I just like wanted to do like a first impressions video. So what I'm gonna do is grab some more foundation, because like I said, I like to go for a fuller look, and I'm just going to add more of it. All right, so to get the coverage that I wanted, I had to do 2 layers of the foundation. So I'm gonna go in with the Deep Olive concealer for my highlight, and it has like a big doe foot applicator, and I'm just gonna focus this on the inner portion of my eye. I'm not gonna bring it all the way out. I'll do that whenever I blend. I'm just gonna start here in the center of my forehead, but just a little bit because I tend to overdo it. And like, y'all, this is like super yellow. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but it's like, hello, I'm here. But let's blend it out. Let's blend it out. Let's look. It definitely does brighten up my face. I'm gonna be honest, I already knew right off the bat that I was not gonna like the coverage of it. But it does blend really well. I'm trying to see if it blends splotchy, like, cause that's one thing that I don't like. Oh no, it looks pretty. It looks pretty decent. Oh no, it looks really good. Maybe I spoke too fast. Maybe the mirror that I'm looking at right there is kind of throwing me off. I don't know what it is, y'all. So I'm gonna go over again, just under the eye area with more of the concealer and yeah. Give me that full coverage. Give it to me. So far, would I recommend it? Definitely. My only con is the shade range of the concealer and the foundation. I feel like we need to have a little bit more of a range because I'm more of a golden tone undertone. This foundation is more of a peachy undertone. Like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, I am in the shade number 13. That is Bay, like Bay of all bays. I'm really nervous about using this contour shade concealer that I picked up. It's the darkest shade that they had at Walmart. Because I tend to go a little bit too overboard with the cream contour, liquid contour. I do too much. I hope the lighting and I hope it looks good in here because I finally set up my soft boxes in here and my ring light. So I hope it looks okay. I won't know until I edit. Love the way everything sets up. I love the way the foundation sets up now that it's sitting more on my face longer. I love the way the concealer sets up. I can dig a satin finish foundation. Just build up the coverage a little bit. And the concealer does not look that bad paired with everything else. So, all right. So I'm going in with Rich Ebony concealer for my contour. Okay, that's already too much, I feel like. So I want to use a sponge or a brush. I'm going to use a sponge. Why not? So I'm using my foundation sponge, but this side. Let me bring some around, Lord, because, oh, look at this. I did too much. It's all right. We're going to make it work. We will make it work. Yeah, the concealer really sets up. And I normally crease under my eye because I have like natural folds under my eyes. So like I'm bound to crease. Like it's inevitable for me. But good. I ain't never said it yet, and it's like really, really holding up. To set, I'm gonna use my CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Banana Loose Powder. Ooh. And I'm gonna use my same sponge that I use for the highlight. Yeah, set. Now I've used this. Oh damn, that's a lot. This is looking cray cray. Now I am gonna go in with my bronzer first. And the bronze I'm gonna use is actually from CoverGirl. It's the Full Spectrum palette. This is the Sculpt Expert in Bronze Flame. And I'm gonna use this bronzing color right here. This is my first time using that color. I think that's really, really pretty. I hope it doesn't make me look red, but knowing my look. So right on top of the cheekbone is where I'm applying it. The setting powder from CoverGirl, I decided to give it a second try, and I don't really know about that. They did give me a translucent one too. I haven't tried that one yet, but I definitely will. So I'm gonna go in with my Bronzer and Showmance, and I'm gonna actually mix the two together and fill that in, boo. So what I'm gonna do off camera is find my setting powder, like my all over face powder, set that and try to get rid of this line for, yeah, try to get rid of that. And I'm gonna come back with you once I finish my lashes and I'm gonna do my lips. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I finished the look: highlight, blush, lip, mascara, and lashes. These are my lashes in Housewife. So let's just talk about the products itself. Overall, I do like the foundation. It's just the shade is what I'm not happy about. And this is the darkest shade that they had at my Walmart. So just looking at it now, I feel like the redness kind of toned down a little bit. So I don't look as orangey reddish anymore. So it does kind of oxidize just a tad bit. As far as the concealers, I do love the concealers. I feel like I need, well, at least with the highlighting one, I feel like I need like 2 coats of this to get my full coverage that I'm looking for. This right here is a perfect contour, cream contour for me, because I'm more of a person that loves contours that are more on the warmer side instead of on the cooler side. I don't like that grayish look. Overall, I really like how it feels in my face. My face does not feel heavy. It's super lightweight. It's not like a heavy formula, so you don't have to worry about feeling like you have a cake face. But overall, I do give these products like an 8 out of 10. And on my lips, I have both MAC products. So the lipstick I'm using is the shade called Frost, and the gloss over top I'm using, it's called Let's Rock. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you tried these new e.l.f. products yet. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button as well as that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.